Hello, Dave here at Grey Dog FM, back with our save Bradford Park Avenue Road to Glory. Please drop a like on this video, subscribe and turn on notifications so you get up to date with all the latest news, and follow me on Twitter. I'll be tweeting on there any news that comes along in between videos. So today we're playing Basford Utd in the FA Cup second qualifying round, home tie, one that we should win. Let's have a look at how we did since you were last with us for the disastrous defeat at Chorley, where we went down 3-0. We then played on the Monday, the bank holiday Monday, Spennymoor, who were top of the league at home, and went down 2-1. Not a bad performance. We had to make a change in the defence. Rhys Staunton was injured, so Mitch Lund moved to left back, and Adam Nowakowski came in to the centre defence to partner skipper Gianluca Haven. We also made a change up front. Will Longbottom not been playing well. Ollie Johnson got the nod on the left hand side, but as you can see from the marking 6.2, he didn't take that chance, and Will Longbottom came on during the game to replace him. So Glenn Taylor gave Spennymoor the lead on 27 minutes. Just after half time we equalised through Jamie Spencer, but Taylor again, 63 minutes, got what was turned out to be the winning goal. So not a bad performance. We went down 2-1 to the league leaders. We then changed the tactic a little bit and strengthened up the midfield. So we played Gloucester at home and we won 2-1. Let's just look at the match and I'll show you what we've done with the tactic. So we've made that a 3 now rather than have an attacking midfielder. So Eddie Church was a man to miss out through that. So we played our 3 central midfielders, Spencer, Fielding and Richmond. Spencer didn't play so well. Staunton was back and we had Haven and Lund in the centre who played well. Doherty came in on the right, fully fit again now. Longbottom came back into the team and he was our man of the match at 7.5. We took the lead through Jacob Blythe after 37 minutes. Richmond with the assist. They equalised into the second half. McClure scoring after 54 minutes. And Will Longbottom got the winner 4 minutes later. A nice win to get back on the winning trail. The XG, Gloucester had the better 1.1, but we scored our 2 goals from 0.41. If you look at the stats, we were lucky to get that win. They had 6 on target, we had 3 on target, but we had more possession with this new tactic. So let's have a look at the next game then. Again, a 2-1 win at home to Darlington. Darlington were 3rd, I believe, in the league, so this tactic seems to be having more success. Mark Beck, their prolific man up front, scored after 13 minutes. So Eddie Church came back in on the right hand side. We had our usual defence in place, and Staunton, after that injury, is in good form. 7.2 and an assist for Church. So Beck had a goal ruled out on 48 minutes just after half time for offside, and then Blythe put away down the middle by substitute Eze and finished with no problem for the winner. And then they had another goal ruled out on 85 minutes. It was a nervy time, but we got there. We made another 3 points, and again behind on the XG with this system. So we're taking our chances. We're giving more away by the look of it. So this is our league position at the moment. We're in 9th position, 14 points from 8 games, 4 wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats, point outside the playoff positions, and 8 points off the top Spennymoor. Playoffs is what we should be looking for, but we're not going to get ahead of ourselves just yet. So before we look at today's team, let's have a look at what we've been doing in the transfer market. You can see we brought in a head performance analyst, Alex Swanson, free, 30-year-old, 6 for analysing data. We don't get access to the top staff. This guy was probably about the best we're going to get at the moment, on £160 a week till the end of the season. As we progress, we'll probably get better staff. We've got a scouting. We only had our director of football doing the scouting, so we now have a scout in, and hopefully we can unearth some better players, let's say make the squad a little bit better. We definitely needed a scout. There's only a director of football bringing in 16-year-olds. We need to look at some more experienced players. I'm not talking about old, but 25, 26-year-olds who can go straight into the team. Let's have a look at the transfers we've made with regard to players. So last time we were up to David Hamed. We've got Mikhail Shamov, again a 16-year-old. He's a left winger, 2-star current ability, possible 5-star potential ability, pretty quick at 14, attribute for pace. Another one for the future, Samuel Gilbertson, 16-year-old defensive midfielder, deep line playmaker, 2-star, again 5-star potential ability, good attributes, passing, I like in a midfielder, 12 for passing, 12 for decisions, 14 leadership. The ones that we've signed on so far, McLaughlin, Simpson, Brazil and Ahmed especially has been hitting the back of the net in the under-18s. The future looks good if these can come through. So let's have a look at today's team then, see how we've rotated for this cup game. So we made a few changes for this cup tie, and we've also changed the system back to more or less how we started the season off, with the attacking midfielder or shadow striker as Harrison Hopper is. He comes into the team. We're resting Jacob Blythe, our top scorer, and Brad Doherty takes the front position as a pressing forward. Eddie Church keeps his place on the right hand side, but Ollie Johnson comes in on the left hand side. We've got the midfield two, our best two in those positions, so that means that Spencer drops to the bench. No changes in the defence. Our very reliable back five, GSK in goal, Dunstan and Staunton the wing backs, Haven and Lund the central defensive partnership, and as we can see there, they play very well together. So we're going in with a positive attitude against this lower opposition and our normal fluid counter-attack. We've got 7 on the bench today for the FA Cup. We can only use 3 subs though. Veteran goalkeeping coach Danny King is our backup keeper. George Eze, Jamie Spencer, Will Longbottom, youngster Lloyd Smith will probably get some game time today. Nowakowski is very unfortunate. I would have put him in, but I don't want to disrupt that defensive midfield partnership. And Jacob Blythe is our other sub. So let's get into this game and hopefully we can get into the next qualifying round of the FA Cup. So we take the kick-off, Brad Doherty. And there again, it's rain. I was just going to say it's a nice day, but the rain comes down. The pitch is looking marvellous, looks like a carpet. And cleared away there, but one back by Doherty. Fielding, through ball, Church is away on the right. Can he get a decent cross in here? Yeah, pulls it back. He's moving well. Good ball in there, but picked up by the Basford keeper. And one thing I didn't mention in the transfers is, I'll just wait till after this highlight, Fielding with the free kick. Fielding takes most of the free kicks. And he goes for goal there. Keeper pushes it out, but Lund's in there. The defensive players combining there. Lund with his first Avenue goal gives us a lead after in the 8th minute. Here we go again. Fielding. Keeper should have pushed that around for a corner, but Lund's there to tuck it away like a seasoned striker. Very good goal there. Good poaching by Lund. And highlights coming thick and fast here. Here's Richmond clearing up at the back to Haven. Haven to Fielding. Fielding, and we're getting them behind the fullbacks here. Here's Ollie Johnson. Ollie Johnson plays the ball in Doherty, and it's 2-0. We're 2 up in the 11th minute, and we're going to town here. Could be a big score if it carries on like this. And no problem there for Doherty. I think that may be his first goal of the season as well. Ball ricochets to him, and left foot, and I don't know whether that took a deflection off the back of their defender, and it's another free kick. We're well on top here. Headed out, but O'Connor booked already for them. He's bringing it away, and a bit of possession for Basford here. Here's Jones running forward. Go on, get a tackle in. And the referee's getting in the way there, but Richmond to Doherty to Fielding. Fielding to Church. We'll play some good stuff here. Harrison Hopper restored to the team today. Crosses in, but to nobody in particular. And Doherty wins a header. Hopper, what a shot that one is from the edge of the box. And we're 3-0 in 14 minutes. We're running away with this here. And no way back for Basford now. There shouldn't be. Hopper crosses it in. Poor cross. But Doherty wins that clearance. And Hopper, edge of the box, right foot, arrows it into the top corner. Keeper, no chance at all. 3-0 from 0.71 XG. 3 from 4 shots on target. And we're well in front. Going back to the story, I told you about Harry Hagan, the 19-year-old central defender who was a good player and would have gone straight into our team. He decided to go to the National League. His Fielding with another free kick, and hits the post there. Did the keeper got something on that, I think, and saved it. Players happy with the extra work, attacking set pieces coming off. O'Connor with a corner for them. Oh, and he spilled it. He spilled it, did GSK there, but he's got away with it so far. And they still have the ball here, Basford. Basford cross in and over the top there. So we've got away with that mistake. He'd been making a few mistakes. It's saying, do we want to play for set pieces? And that's the save from their keeper as well. So we're into first half injury time. It's Fielding with another set piece, and Church just over the bar. We've certainly gone to town here. 3-0 at half time. Just to complete the thing about Harry Hagan, he went to Dagenham and Redbridge for £300 a week. We're a bit hampered by this £200 a week wage cap we have. So that's another one that got away. That's 2 players now gone to National League. We're suffering. We need to get up there as soon as we can. But let's see what we can do to keep this going in this qualifying tie of the FA Cup. So Team Talk has had the desired effect. We've had lots of shots on target so far, so I'm happy, and all the players are happy. Let's get into the second half. They've made a sub, and players happy. Play for set pieces. No, I'm not going to play that. We've got plenty of set pieces without playing for them, as Basford will be making some rash tackles, I would think. And what usually happens when you get an easy start like this is it fades off in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised if this game finishes 3-0. We're going to make some changes after 65 minutes or so, and there's a chance, but it's gone wide, a miss there. Good chance for them, and they've got 0.79 XG. Sam Fielding looks like he's given everything, so let's make some subs now. We're on to 68th minute, so Sam Fielding has given everything. He's not too bad, he's poor. He's having a good game though. Who's not having a good game? Rhys Staunton, complacent. Eddie Church, uninterested, 6.5. Okay, Eddie. We're going to bring Lloyd Smith on then for Eddie Church and give the youngster a game on the right hand side. Just have a look at Smith, see how he is in the attacking winger role. Inside forward. Yeah, we'll have him as an inside forward, getting up to support Doherty. So let's see if he can do well and make a mark. Stacey Hopkins, look at everything. It's not much happening. As I said, I won't be surprised if it finishes 3-0. They're getting on top a bit, so we're going to have to make a change again. We're going to bring Nowakowski on for Staunton. To say he's only half a star as a fullback, but we've got away with it before. Let's put him on defend. So we're going to replace Fielding with Spencer. So that's our 3 changes then. We have got a lot of other players who are tired, so let's change the tempo and bring the tempo down a bit and be more expressive. So let's try and get some more goals. Firm those changes and get back into the game. And while we're not connecting with many of our crosses, we are winning most of the headers today. Floated crosses. Oh, shut up. We're winning 3-0 and it's into injury time. We've done nothing this half compared to the first half. We blew them away in the first 20 minutes or so. There's Nowakowski, heads it out. Richmond to Hopper. Can we just get another one to finish this off? Harrison Hopper looking for a pass. Plays it out to the youngster Smith. Come on, Smithy boy, do something here. Plays it back to Spencer. Plays it into Smith. He's into the box. He's going to have a go. He is. And hits the post. Crossbar. Sorry. Hits the crossbar. Unlucky. Nearly his goal, opening goal there on his debut. But that's the end of the game. We've done what we had to do. We're into the next round. 3-0 against Basford United from XG of 1.4. They only had 1 shot on target. A good game there. We did what we had to do, as I've said. And Mitch Lund, again, the man of the match with 8.6. But good performances all round. Yeah, on to the next round. Let's see who we play then. Staff news. We've just agreed terms with Ben Watson, 37-year-old former Wigan and Watford player. Won the FA Cup with Wigan to become our new coach. And that will help with the development of these young players that we're bringing in. Also the first team. He's previously been at Charlton and Nottingham Forest. Not bad coaching attributes. 7 for attacking, 7 for defending, tactical 7, technical 7, working with youngsters, which appealed to me. 15, an all-round young coach. So here we go, we've got another good draw. We're at home again. Second match out in the third qualifying round. We're at home to Bamber Bridge or Marine. Now Marine, a decent team. I remember them in real life playing Tottenham and going on a good cup run. But we're at home so we must be considering ourselves favourites for that one. So let's just have a look at those teams, Bamber Bridge and Marine. So Bamber Bridge drew 1-1 with Marine at home in the second qualifying round, and they play in the English Northern Premier League, Premier Division, and finished 6th last year, so decent side. And Marine are also in the same division, Northern Premier League, Premier Division, promoted last season from the Premier League Division 1 West through the playoffs by the look of it, 5th. Probably a little step up from Basford Utd, but we should be hopeful of progressing against either of those sides at home. So news just in, it's going to be Bamber Bridge at home after they beat Marine in the replay after extra time. We'll come back for that cup tie, so 1st of October, that'll be episode 5. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Dave Dog is out.